I didn't know there was audio playing, to be honest. Every time I launch OBS, which is the software I use for the live stream, it cuts my Spotify, meaning like I don't hear it, but it still plays. It's so weird. So thank you. Thank you. Is my voice okay? Like you hear me correctly, right? Hello everyone. And Pyro always there. Cool. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Same. Tell me on the first song that we'll listen if the music is also okay, and we'll be good. Hey, Vibe Sounds is here too. Hello. Cool. All right. Well, we already have 10 submissions, so I guess we should start soon. I'm gonna do the same as last time. I'm gonna do the random picker generator. Because otherwise there's gonna be too many submissions. So we're gonna do that. The submission form is in the description. Make sure to read it. No remixes, only one track per artist, so that everyone has a shot, basically. It's in the description. Read the rules. As always, if you really want feedback and don't want to wait, you can cut the line by using the super chat or super thanks, super stickers. And the news, as you know, probably, if you want more regular in-depth feedback, like way more detail, where like I analyze your song in the DAW, I send you screenshot on how to improve it and all this, you can use the Patreon membership by joining the tier 2. And you'll get feedback like super regularly on your songs, like every month. That's also a possibility, new in 2023. And all right, cool. 13, let's go. There's already, that's already too much. All right, let's go. Number 10. Hey, Fantasy, that's you. That's cool. All right, let me know how the sound is if you listen, like if it's good and all, and we'll be good. All right. Cool intro.
Hello. My name is Fantasy. You are probably wondering, what's going on?
Yeah.
So, sadly, I don't have a track for this week, so I'm going to promote one of my tracks instead. Please don't skip this, I worked hard on this bit. I am proud to announce that I'm a finalist at Spinnin' Records' world's biggest demo drop this year.
Dude, yeah, exactly, no. Sorry dude, but no. No. Yeah, congrats, you know it, like congrats and all, I helped you, I voted for you and all, but this is exactly, like, not the point. Yeah, you work hard on it, I know, but this is not the point of this. I'm sorry, but no. Like, good. Skip until the end, I think there's actually music. Oh, yeah. Good. Sorry, Fantasy. I know you worked hard on it and all, but that's not the point of it. We're here to give feedback and help each other grow. Like, yeah. All right, let's do another one. This is not a good start. Ay. All right, number 3. Well, you know the rules, so... Okay, Armen. I recognize that one. we had started working on this one, then just didn't work out, but that's why I remember this one. Okay, let me just listen to the guitar a bit more. So, okay, cool. It's really, really cool. There's just a few mixing things on my end. But otherwise, it works. The arrangement works, and all composition-wise, it's really, really good. So a few things here. I would start by filtering the drums a bit more in the break. I think that'll slowly make them come up a little bit more. Then when the kick enters, I think around half the breakdown, you have like kind of like a loop with a snare, and the kick for me is like not really hitting. It's like super soft, which I don't think it fits too well with the track. I would change the sample or the loop if it's a loop. I can't really tell. The build-up as well felt empty a little bit. I felt like it didn't have enough tension. It wasn't building enough to the drop. So I would add a bit more of like maybe have the bass and your chords from the drop, but remove them as the drop finishes, or have them filter to come in as well. But I would definitely add something more in the build-up because it was a bit too empty there. The drop is super cool as well. Police siren is audible from your side. I'm sorry, I can't control that. Okay, now it's gone. Sorry. In the drop, I think you need a bit more fills in the drum, and in the when you have your heavy side chain, when there's no music, when you cut it, it's super cool. In future bass, it's awesome, but sometimes it's nice to add some miscellaneous effects or fills to not have it so empty and to keep the energy. So getting sweated. No, I'm good. Same in the drop. I would add the bass is cool, but I feel like maybe in the second part of the drop it'd be nice to add some movement in your bass so that it changes a little bit, because there wasn't it's kind of missing some ear candy as well. So I think if you add if you change the bass and add some movement, like a bass like that, I think it'll help make it a bit more interesting. So yeah, I would do that. And then the guitar, the guitar loop that you have, it's beautiful, but it needs a bit some cleaning in the EQ, like in the boxy frequencies. So yeah, I would just try to clean it a little bit. And yeah, I think that's it. Otherwise, beautiful. It's nice to see you still working on this one. So yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, vocals obviously will be good to have there. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so to reply to some questions that I've seen, what was it? How are you? I'm good. I'm tired. I'm tired every time I do my lives super early in the morning, so I'm always tired, but I'm happy to be there. Whoa! 25! Guys! Guys, you go too fast. And I think I saw, how was your New Year? My New Year is good. I'm not a big party girl, so we just did some game nights with some friends. And yeah, that was good. The next day for me was super important on the January 1st, so I didn't really party or anything. What time is it? It's 8 a.m. It's 8:10. So hey Brownie, cool to see you there. All right, 21. Someone just joined and got lucky. Lucas Goss, Deep House. Oh, cool. Let's hear some Deep House. It's gonna be different from what we usually have.
You've been going down too easy.
Armen, yes, your track just got feedback, so just go back and you'll see the feedback.
You're the only thing that's on my mind, with an aftertaste so pleasing. I feel it, the high that you give me. Now I think that I'm losing myself. I'm trying to leave it. Oh, I know that I'm needing some help. Swore I'd never be, but I'm addicted to you. Think I'm addicted.
Oh, the vocals, I knew I heard them. That's from a pack, J Mason or something like this.
Addicted to you. Yes, I'm addicted to you. Swore I'd never be, but I'm addicted to you. Think I'm addicted to you. Yes, I'm addicted to you. I count 1, 2, 3, and I'm begging on my knees. I'm addicted to you. Addicted to you. Count 1, 2, 3, and I'm begging on my knees. I'm addicted to you. Addicted to you.
It's pretty cool.
You've been going down too easy. Now you're the only thing that's on my mind, with an aftertaste so pleasing. That you give me, losing myself, leave it. Oh, I know that I'm needing some help. Swore I'd never be, but I'm addicted to you. Think I'm addicted to you. Yes, I'm addicted to you. Swore I'd never be, but I'm addicted to you. Think I'm addicted to you. Yes, I'm addicted to you. I count 1, 2, 3, and I'm begging on my.
Yeah, okay, so right now I only have two things, because honestly it's pretty cool, and I think everyone in the chat agrees it's really, really cool. No, the vocal aren't original, it's from a pack from Soundle, I think it's J Mason or something like this. So yeah, it's from a pack, a vocal pack. But yeah, the track is really cool, it's such a vibe, it sounds pretty good, honestly, there's not too many elements, so it's, it's not messy, it's pretty good. For me, the only thing, the vocals, I think, are too quiet. I think it'd be good if you can push them a little bit more, maybe add some saturation to make them pop a little bit more, have a bit more brightness. But yeah, otherwise really cool. And the only thing I would change is the second part. When the second part arrives, the music is kind of staying the same. It'd be nice to like have another element or have a different element in like the ARP that you have, or something that changes a little bit, because I know the vocals changes a little bit, but it's not enough. So for me, it felt a bit repetitive. So yeah, just add something there, something to bring, something to bring that is new. And yeah, otherwise you're doing really, really good. It sounds really, really good. So it's gonna be an amazing track, honestly. Yeah, Armen, just go back in the live and just go back a few minutes, and you'll see the feedback. Yeah. All right, those were two great tracks. That's really, really cool. All right, 29. Let's go for the next one. Okay, I wish it could go down as well. You know what? Just because there were some people that was there at the first, so I want to do someone that was like since the beginning. So, all right, let's do 7. All right, demo fully ready. Okay. I'm just gonna skip the extended mix.
When I saw you again, I knew I wanted you, but I had to hide it. I had to hide it, 'cause I have grown strong without you around. I've just gotta fight it. I don't wanna go back there.
right, cool. This is cool. I don't listen to a lot of this genre, but this is cool. For me, the only thing is it does sound a bit repetitive. I know the genre wants that a little bit in a way, but I think, like for example, the arp or like the ting 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 ting, like this repetitive note that you have during the break, I think it's a bit too loud. I would push it a bit back in the mix. Maybe filter it a little bit so that it doesn't clash with the vocals too much, and maybe like play with the automation to have it like come in more, then disappear a bit more, come back, and all, you know, like try to play with this to like maybe try to give it movement so that it's not so monotonous. I think this could help. I think the vocals can definitely come up a little bit, add some saturation and all, because they're a bit too drowned in the frequencies that you have in the breakdown. So we'll try to do that. And oh yeah, the kick that you have in the drop or chorus, it's kind of being lost. I think it's not powerful enough. So I don't know if it's a question of sidechain or just changing the sample, but I really wish the kick would hit a little bit more so that it's a bit more, it helps with the rhythm. And same the leads, I think could use a bit more layering to have a bit more of an interesting sound. And maybe you could play with automation here as well, you know, pitch automation or whatever. But like, yeah, I feel like maybe it's missing something, like another element that make, you know, like some ear candies that makes it a bit more interesting. But you're really, really close. It's just a matter of like adding that last little few touches that's gonna make it like really interesting for the whole song. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty clean. So yeah, that's my feedback on it. All right. Okay, let's do 29. Let's do 29. 29, okay. All right, Anna Samir. Mixing, mastering, okay. No, Empire, I think you were the second or the third. You were not the first one. Cool. This is really cool. You know, like the vibe, the melodies, like the ambience, the atmosphere. Like I really love it. Those kind of things, I really like it. So first, as Lipo said, or Lipo, I think. That's a thick bass, and I think it's too loud. I think you can definitely reduce it a little bit because it really overpowers the whole breakdown. So I would definitely reduce that. In the guitar loop that you have, there's one stroke with like one higher frequency that I think you should tame just so that it goes more, so that it fits more with the whole frequency spectrum, because I think it really pops every time it strokes. Then in the drop, I think you can add a bit more sidechain, so that it's a bit more bouncy. I think someone mentioned that as well. And the leads, I think they're really cool, but they should pop a little bit more. I think right now they're really being overpowered by the whole rest. So, yeah, you could add some saturation or a few more layers, but I would go with saturation and reverb first. I think this will help them stand out, and I think they needed a bit more tail as well. Same, the bass is a bit too loud in the drop, so if you just remove a bit of the bass and add a bit more of the higher frequencies with the leads, it'll balance itself better in the drop in the frequency spectrum. And I think you had a lot of percussion loops, hi-hats, and all these cymbals. I think you can also, like claps, I think you can also reduce all of them because they're overpowering your kick. So then we're kind of losing it. So yeah, I think that's it. With vocals, it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, it sounds really good. It's almost there, just a few mixing things. But otherwise, the rest is really cool. Arrangement, composition, melodies, and all that. It's really cool. Just some mixing touches. Yeah, that acoustic guitar is too bright. Yeah, exactly. There's this one frequency that is like, yeah, too in the high frequencies. Like you need to tame it, and that'll be good. Yeah, sorry. I know the second parts are always different and all, but that's the thing with those live feedback, because there's so many submissions and so little time. I can't listen to all the song. If you want me to listen to all the song, I created the Patreon for that reason, like so that I can listen to the full song, so that I can give you more detail with like screenshots of what to do. I'm gonna analyze it in the DAW. It's gonna be like way more detail than those feedbacks. So yeah, if you want, you can do this, but I can't listen to the full song right now because otherwise people would just wait for too long. So yeah, sorry. It's not smooth or anything. It's just I can't. Like, do you guys want me to listen to the full song? You're gonna wait for hours. So I'm just trying to give feedback to as many people as I can. All right, still 29. Let's go 18. Yeah, you're welcome. Zodiac, it better be not a remix, because I know he's been doing that. Music or string loops. Busted.
Honey, don't look down, it's gonna be alright. I will hold your hand every single night.
Stop using this out of pattern. Who doesn't use music or? That is so true, but honestly, like, yeah. If you has turned into Shazam for PAX. Oh, you killed me on that one. Yeah, no, it's I know it's honestly it's a big how do you say matter, debate, discussion, but yeah, I honestly, you know, at first obviously use those ARPs and those loops because if you're starting, but then once you get there, once you know, it's definitely way better to do your own, because yeah, it's busted immediately. Everyone knows it, and then it's just you won't be as original as someone else who does its own ARP, its own string loop. So yeah, definitely, if you can, avoid those very famous ones.
Cause you've been running faster than the speed of light, just trying to find a love that'll fix your heart in time. Yeah, you are one in a trillion. Yeah, you are some kind of brilliant. You're like sunshine shining. We're like two worlds colliding. We're inseparable. It's inevitable.
Okay, I didn't see it's from Farrell as well. One of his track has been like on my on repeat of 2022. It was insane. He's like really really good. Honestly, the whole breakdown build up is really really nice. Didn't really have anything to say about it, but then I got disappointed in the drop because when the drop hit, it felt empty compared to the build up and the breakdown. So I definitely felt a difference between the breakdown and the drop. So yeah, it felt empty. So I would add. I think you were missing more chords. And I think I like the melody. You know, melody is gonna be melody, right? But I think the leads could use a bit more layering, saturation, and all this so that they can pop a little bit more. And yeah, I kind of agree. Leads generic for sure. So maybe try, because I know you both, like, I'm gonna say this because I know you both. Like, I know your level and I know you're really good. So I think at this point, you are definitely more than capable to like try and go away from the generic progressive house leads and try to bring in like different layers, different different sounds. So yeah, I think you have the level to do that and to like stand out from all the other generic progressive house. So I think that's the main thing that I would say here. And yeah, the kick as well needed more power. It needed more punch, because it felt a bit weak in this drop. So yeah, let's listen again. Can I listen again to the drop? Hey Tim, so cool that you're here. You have to make a merch with this hoodie PLV. Oh, I wish I could tell you more about this, but just wait for the end of 2023. Yeah, definitely the kick isn't hitting well. I think you might need more sub, which is why it feels a bit empty. I want to hear in the build-up. I think it's more bass and more sub that you need, and that's why it's empty compared to the build-up and the breakdown. So yeah, definitely all these, and then it'll be great. Yeah, it's gonna be a great track. Yeah. Leak. Either she leaking info or she manifesting. Nah, you guys are here with me on the live feedback. It's just, 30 of you, so no, it's definitely, let's just say it's already ready to go. I just need to do it, but it's already all done. So yeah, just don't say it, okay? Just between you and I, okay? I'm gonna find the PLV lore. What? I wonder if one of those draw your life people will draw PLVs later. Well, that would mean they know my life, which would be like creepy. Maybe. Yeah, the space needs a base layer that goes like yeah, definitely agree. Definitely agree. TMZ breaking news: leaks merch launch in 2024. Maybe before. We'll see. Do you like those hoodies? Cause yeah, I live for those hoodies, but I can't find them anywhere. That's why I want to make them myself. Do you DJ too? Not yet. Not yet, because I don't know where I don't know where to go. I don't know if I would want to go to the DJ route or the artist performing, like singing, playing the instrument. So yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know what to do. I don't know when I'll figure that out. Let me know what you think, what I should do. Maybe both of them. I don't know. But yeah. So many future plane leaks in one stream. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whoa, Pasoni, you just revived. That's amazing. Wait. Distorsia, please disregard my track. I sent a remix. Yeah. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. If you had to make a plugin yourself, what would it be and what would you name it? Relax, guys. We will get all the info out of her. That's fine. It's not like it's a super secret or anything. Like yeah, that's fine. That's a good question, though. If you would have to make a plugin yourself, what would it be and what would you name it? It's a good question. It's a really good question. Progressive lead generator that analyzes the current music makes and finds an unused wavetable combination. That is a great one. But, kind of takes the whole composition thing out of the music process. Okay, 29, we already did 29. 27 is the next one. Whoops. What is your favorite producer at the moment? I think it's still the same one. It's Vixento. I just can't get over his track. He's been making music since years, like he's not new or anything, but he just has his own style. It's just instrumentals, but it's all like the melodies carries the whole song the whole time. It's just really, really cool. Honestly, give it a try. Vixento, it's super, super cool. I will make a plugin that finishes my 1,000 not finished ideas. That is a good one too. All right. Whoa, apparently I'm in the live feedback. That surprised me. This is cool. I guess you took the vocals from Christmas and made a song. This is amazing to see one of these. I know I've been tagged in some reels or some stories of you guys making a remix for To the Finish Line, and they are amazing remixes. It's really cool to see. So yeah. Okay, I think it's not in key.
Is this real or am I crazy to think that this is forever and nothing will come between us? I know loving you is so dangerous. You knocked me off my feet with your love like a hurricane. Together I know we'll make it. Together through the finish
All right, cool. So here there's definitely a few things to be checked. So it's not in key, so make sure that you in the text file that you downloaded with the vocals, there's the key. So make sure that all your elements are in the same key. But after this, I think the breakdown is a bit empty. So, and in this, if you want to do this type of progressive house, adding a lot of ambiances, atmosphere loops, and all this will really help fill up the ambience, like fill up the frequency spectrum. You can add also some pads or some more chords, still making sure that it's in the key. Then I think overall, yeah, exactly like Joey said, it's, I think melodically, you have an idea, you have the elements. It's just a matter of making sure that they fit together and that they're mixed properly. So in the drop, for example, the leads, you need to have a bit more organic leads, like pianos, like strings or something like this, like in your layers to sound a bit more natural rather than like fully like robotic, like from computer, synthetic. Then you need to add more bass and sub bass as well, so that your frequency spectrum is filled up in your drop. And then I think the kick as well, you can change the sample to a more powerful, punchy kick, which will help bring the rhythm in your drop. And yeah, exactly. Of course, we all start, so that's totally fine. We're here to learn. So yeah. Yeah, don't get too worried about it, obviously. Yeah. Don't worry, bro, I got much worse ideas. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, Garlert. You're welcome. I'm so sorry if I butchered the names. It's my accent. Yeah, no, seriously, thank you as well. I want to point out that it's really nice to see you guys all react super nice and being nice in the chat with each other. That's really good. Like, keep up this mindset, guys. This is really cool. Yeah, you got it. Just keep working, and you'll get there. All right. 37. Hello. Oh, number 1. I don't know if number 1 is still here. That was Pyro, I think. Pyro? I don't know. Oh yeah, I saw he said cinema ads before the film starts type of vibe. This is pretty cool. I want to listen to that. Someone clipped that. Hello. Yeah, I know. I think there's Illinois. He's always doing memes with my faces and all this, which is kind of funny. It was crisp. Musician communities are the best. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm really trying to also check, I know it's become hard for me to keep up with the comments and all this on Instagram and all, but I'm really trying to scan, and if I see anyone with like a bad mindset or anything, I just kick them out, because I really want to build this community of musician and producer that is in a good mindset, helping each other. So yeah, it's really nice to see. Really nice. All right, let's listen to this cinema ad. I don't know what to expect. Is powerful. reminds me the Wii game starts. Yes. Exactly. Alright, you guys are killing me in the chat. So funny. So funny. Okay, cool. So yeah, definitely about the kick, which you can see in the sound wave here. It's definitely way too loud compared to the rest of the instrumental. So just try to lower the volume. That will definitely help, because the kick is, I think, powerful enough. I think some slight sidechain could also be nice. I think I saw this in the chat. Why not? Otherwise, all the drums as well, I felt were a bit too loud overall compared to the other like melodic instruments. I think you would need some more bass, like Reese bass, sub, like some low-end elements as well, because there was a lot of this higher frequency ARP, and which goes to my next point, which overall is a bit too repetitive. It'd be nice to have some dynamic contrast to really help keeping the listener interested. Obviously, for the purpose of this track, with it being like for ads, for like kind of like waiting before the movie starts and all, it kind of matches though. So that's not too bad that it repeats. But if you can play maybe with like some automations, like once you're done the part with the kick and the ARP, maybe remove the kick for a little bit, filter the app in the back of the mix, something like this. Just try to play with all of the dynamic contrast that you can do, and yeah. Hello. Yeah, agreed with everything in the chat as well. Next. Wait, where are we? 39. And we have 35. We should maybe do like a drum roll and a kind of like a game sound effects. Where do you go? I'm tired. Where do we go to submit a track? It's the link is in the description to submit. Should you cap the response at like 40? I mean, I could, but that's why I'm doing the random generator picker, because it's like I'll never get to 40 tracks. It's impossible. Plus, I have a coaching session at 10 a.m., so I'll have to go this time. I won't be able to stay more. But yeah. Hey, on parle français ici? Cool. Okay, 35. What do we have? Lovek, do that. It's an ID. I'm not really sure if the track ID is okay or not. All right, we'll tell you. I don't know 5. I love the name. Did anyone wait. I haven't seen any super chat. Did I miss that? I don't think I missed it. Yeah, I didn't see it pop. But yeah, super chat is a way for me to go straight to your song, so if you want to do that, do that. But I haven't seen any super chat in here. Let me check in the studio, but I don't think I saw. Just give me a sec. Yeah, no, I don't see it, so yeah. I don't see it. Wait, what? You gotta... Yeah, no, I mean, I checked in my YouTube studio, there's no new super chat, so I'm confused. You gotta go to a specific super chat in order for it to come up here. Like, you can't have... Well, last time I could see all of them. So, and I didn't see any of them pop, so yeah. And I checked in my YouTube studio, it also doesn't show any new super chat, so it probably didn't go through. Sorry. Alright, let's do this one in the meantime. Good. Oh, that's a super chat. There you go, Vagar, that's a super chat. And we didn't see that for you, Arinabo, so I don't think yours went through. Because otherwise it would pop like the one that Vagar just did. So, yeah. I'll go to yours right after Vagar. I'll finish this one. Yeah. Thank you for checking.
JFK to LAX, my mics get checked. Coast to coast, I rock it most times, no sweat. From me to you, hear what we do, we never forget. Now's the time, fall out of line and take your first step. Feet, 5, 4.
Hey, I wasn't expecting this, but this is awesome.
I smell hip-hop and I want some. And I spy with my little eye. 2 turntables, spin a record so fly. Fly like an eagle or soar like a pigeon. Lay it on thick, could give you just a smidgen. A little dabble to you, all you have to do is listen. Music be the movement, everybody on a mission. Music be the movement, everybody on a mission. Do that, 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 that. From the front to back, back, middle and side. Do that, all around in the ride. Go, do that, do that, do that, that, go. Do that, do that, do that, that. From the front, middle, back, side, all around. Do that, all over the town.
Oh, honestly, this part to this part just before the drop was amazing. Like, I'm shocked because I was not expecting this with the intro. So I think as well, the intro, and you can see here, is a bit too long. I think you should just have like four bars or like 1 bar and then go straight into that vibe. Because honestly, this is pretty cool. It's super original. I think it caught us like all off guard. So I think it's a really great idea that you have, because I think that's what you were asking for. Yeah, I'm not sure if the track idea is okay. Because you're still at the idea, so I won't talk too much about the mix. But honestly, the idea is great. It caught us off guard. Don't worry, I come back. Yeah. I don't know why my camera do that, but anyway. Do that. Yeah, this is really cool. Honestly, it got me really excited. It got me vibing and all. So I think the idea that you have is really cool because it's really unique and it's like your own style. I've never heard it. I think everyone here agrees. So yeah, it's super catchy as well. But then the only thing that I would say in the idea to work on, so yeah, cut the intro a little bit, go straight, like give the listeners straight the good stuff, because these days we have no attention span, as you all know. And then I would continue working on the drop or chorus, because I think this part in terms of the idea still needs work. Because really this part here was really cool, and then it got a bit disappointed here, like I wanted more. So yeah, obviously, you know, you're still at the idea, so I don't want to talk too much about the mix because you probably know what you're doing. But yeah, right now the main thing is that the instrumental, all the elements are a bit too loud compared to the vocals. It was a bit messy. But you know, make sure that each element has its own volume, you know, a main one like the vocals, and then like your background elements and all this. You play with the panning as well. I think it'll help. But you know, this will be after at the mixing stage. Otherwise, the idea is really, really cool. Just a few things that I said before, but this is really cool. I hope you finish this track, honestly. I hope you do. Who is it? Lovek. I don't think he's in the chat, but if he's in the chat, really, really cool. Oh, you are! Lemar, that was you. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I think now I need to finish this. Yes, please. Please do. All right, 44. Oh wait, no, we had a super chat, so we need to focus on that. Vagar, tell me your name and like which track you sent, and I'll try and find it. How do I find? Like this? Oh, there you go. I found it. All good. And obviously, thank you for the super chat. Nice. Wow, wait. Wow, this is really, really cool. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Definitely like Martin Garrix vibes. Like I felt like I was in a festival on the drop. Like this is really cool. I was gonna say sidechain the bass and what two guys said in the chat. I think you can tape stop the bass. This is gonna be so cool in this type of drop. For sure, it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, definitely do that. At some point, I think around there, you in the breakdown, you had a clap, which was a bit too loud. Wait, where is it? Yeah, this one. Oops. Yeah, this one is too loud and doesn't really like. It's not really. It doesn't feel mixed in the in the whole song. So reduce it, maybe a tiny bit of reverb, but really maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, snappy clap as well, maybe. And at some point here, it doesn't show in the sound wave. Like here, it went like really louder. So I think maybe control a bit more the dynamic. I think it might be over compressed, seeing the sound wave compared to what it sounds. So maybe try to be careful about this. And then in the drop, mainly you need more drums. I basically only heard a kick right now. So you need claps. Hi-hat cymbals, rides, fills, all that to really help with the energy and rhythm and all that. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Definitely the lead comes in like super loud in here. BLB created a new sample type. Yeah, clacks. Oh man, I'm so tired. That's why. Yeah. Oh, bye, Armen. Thank you for coming and sending a song. That was cool. Yeah, but honestly, it's super super cool. I think you, for the rest, you know what you're doing. You know, keep make sure that the mix works. But honestly, it's really really cool. Yeah, really really cool. And I think you said something. Oh yeah, I really mean that. Love the progress of your channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So yeah, thank you. PLV, are you planning on releasing sample packs in the future? You guys want me to spoil you everything today. But to be honest, at the moment, I'm not thinking about it because that's not what interests me the most. I'd rather, like, one thing that interests me more is vocal packs rather than sample packs. Because also I feel like I'll do a sample pack when I'll really have found like my own style, like my, you know, you hear a song, you're like, oh, that's PLV, right? But I feel like right now it's not, oh yeah, I saw it, don't worry, it's in the back of my head. I'm just finishing with the rest. But yeah, as long as I don't have, you know, like, there's already so many sample packs. I feel like if it doesn't have my own artistic vibe, my own artistic style, it doesn't really make sense for me to release a sample pack just to release a sample pack, because I want it to be useful for you guys. So yeah, for now it's not really in my head. It's more of a vocal pack that I'm thinking. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So if I said love your channel progression, that will be feedback. No, that's because he sent a super chat where he was saying that he loved the channel and all. Yeah, PLV vocal packs would be dope. When you release them, let us know. Well, I don't have a vocal pack yet, but that's what I do with the Patreon. Like, one tier is like every month I release a vocal a cappella. It's for tier 3, I think. So it's kind of already a vocal pack on Patreon. Like, you can, like, you join Patreon, you tell me, like, there is a link to a vocal library. There's 4 right now, and then you tell me which one you want, and I send you the stems, and then you can do your song. But yeah, for a vocal, like, pack, we'll see later. But right now it's like vocal Patreon pack, I guess. I don't know how to call it. But yeah. So wait, let's go back to the other. Oh my god, I'm missing so much. Thank you so much for the detailed feedback. Thank you everyone for your lovely comments. Motivates me to keep better. Yes, do. Your English is very français. I know. But I can do more French if you want. I don't even know how to do it. All right, let's go back to the super chat. Phillip, some feedback would be great. I sent in a few minutes ago. Thank you for your super chat. I'm going to go to your song right now. Okay, you sent it a few minutes ago, so that would be... Is it the same name? What is your name? Which name did you submit to? Because I know you guys sometimes use different... Oh no, that should be this one. Okay, cool, Patreon it is. Yeah, I'll be releasing one new vocal a cappella every month on Patreon, so it's kind of like the same. C'est d'accord, I'll be back. Phillip, okay, that's you. Cool. All right, let's do yours. C'est très magnifique. All right. cool. This is really cool. It's a real vibe. Honestly, it's super chill, super nice, super cool. I do have a few things. I think arrangement, composition wise, it's really good. I don't really have anything to say. It's more in the mixing to help you finish this one. So I'm gonna go as it went. So there's a rim at the beginning that is a bit too loud. Here. Yeah, that one. That one, in my opinion, is a bit too loud. The kick that you have, it's really nice. Like it's a nice kick, like soft filtered kick. But I don't know if you boosted the sub frequencies, but I hear a lot of sub frequencies in the kick. And I think for a vibe like this, which is more chill, I would reduce it a little bit so it's not overpowering too much, so that it sounds more soft, which would match more of the soft, chill vibe of the song. So I would do that. Then you have this break here, this break part, which is really, really good to have. It's a great dynamic contrast. It changes it up. It's great. But the drum loop that you have, it's cool, but I feel like because everything goes kind of quieter and I think some stuff are a bit filtered, it'd be nice to filter the drum loop as well and to slowly open it back up before your chorus here. I think that would add a bit more variation, and it would mix it better because it was a bit loud as well. Overall, I think the drums were a bit loud. And then in the chorus parts over here, the bass, it's a really cool bass that you have again, but it's too loud as well. It's really, really overpowering. At least in my headphones, it's really overpowering the rest. I can't really hear the vocals as much. It really makes it clash with it. And same, the kick, I would reduce it a little bit so that you leave more space for the vocals to pop. And the instruments as well. And yeah, I think those are the few little notes that you can do to take it to finish. But the mix is pretty clean already. It's just a few little things, and yeah, the arrangement works as well. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad you like the feedback. Yeah, and thank you again for your super chat. Means a lot. So yeah, cool. All right. So yeah, Arun Bo. Now I saw your super chat now. So I'm gonna go to yours. You said you were number 68 or something like this. Let me know which number you are or which name you sent your song, because I know sometimes you have different names. Yeah, okay. Arun. There you go. Any EDM fan would find heaven here. Well, I hope so. I'm from France, but I live in Canada. Yeah. All right, let's listen. Super chat saturation. Oh, fellow Canadian. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I think I mean the vibe is here. It's really cool, but I think it's a really long track. And it gets really, really repetitive. So I think that's the main thing that you should focus on right now. What was the stage? Yeah, okay, idea. Cool. So yeah, if you're at the idea stage, I would definitely try to play more with like having dynamic contrast, have different parts, because all the couple different parts that you have are quite long and repetitive. So I think try to bring in new elements, change octave, change preset for the same melody, try and bring in different elements to really keep it interesting to the listener. Because right now it's a bit too monotonous. In terms of the mixing, but you're at the idea stage, but I'll still say, you can see here and here the bass is too loud. It's a really good bass sound that you have. I wouldn't change that, but I would just reduce it because it's really overpowering. And I think some of the FX transitions that you have as well, like the sweep ups and downlifters, are also a bit too loud, so I would reduce that. And then you have an ARP, which is like pretty much the whole time in the song, which is also a bit too loud. Maybe filter it, put it in the back of the mix with some reverb. And it's way repetitive, so try to like remove it in some part, add it back in some, remove it, or play maybe to like try to play with automations or something like this. But yeah, I think that's it for the idea. Okay, so next I think we can do another random generator. Wait, how many do we have? 46. 46. What's your full-time job? I'm a, how do you say, visual effects artist? Like, those full 3D movies like Pixar, Disney? Well, that's what I do. So, yeah. This random generator is gonna kill me. I know, I'm sorry, but it's... I can't do any other way. I don't know. Let's try to find a way to do what? Like 3D movies, like you make 3D, you make a movie. Like, I don't know how to explain. Yeah. Okay, number 4D. Who's number 4D? Wait, what is that? What does it say 89? It's not 89. That's dope. Yeah, it's fun. Is it like Disney stuff? Yeah, exactly, like full 3D stuff. Yes. I wish I could tell you which one I'm working on right now, but I can't. Just want to know the structure and length of this is alright or not. Also, is there a vibe in the track? We'll see. Fall Apart. I have no idea who is that. Hey Zane, glad to see you there. All right. We need a 3D PLV movie. Honestly, I wanted to do like those 3D music videos because it's so cool and I know I could make such cool stuff. But I just don't have the time for it. With like YouTube, Instagram, Patreon now, and all this stuff, it's just impossible. But I wish I could do this because it'd be super, super cool to do that. Yeah. She's working with i9 and above. Yeah, even more. Yeah. Are you telling me you can make your own visualizer videos? Yeah, I can. I just don't have the time for it. Because honestly, it's like, it's way too long. It's a full-time job. Like it's so long to do those 3D videos. Like all those 3D visualizer videos that you see, like those channels are using like people from Fiverr, like that do that all day long, because it's really time consuming to do that. So I wish I could do that. Like I wish I would have the time to do that. Maybe when I'm full-time doing this, I could, it'd be super cool. But right now I just don't have the time for it. Otherwise there would be no YouTube videos, and I really love making YouTube videos. So yeah, Oh, there's a new one tomorrow, by the way. It's going to be really cool. I think you're going to like that one. It's going to be helpful. Wait, PLV, how much is your setup, like PC cost? So, like, I work on the job computer. Like, I don't work with my computer here. Although it can still handle it, but I just have the MacBook like from 2020, like with the M1 chip. So with 16 gigabytes of RAM. And yeah, that's cool. Like honestly, if you take like Blender, you'll be fine with it. Like that's usually, yeah. Yeah, 3D, yeah, I mean, you still need a good CPU to be honest, but yeah, it's definitely more of the GPU for sure. I really want to collab with you, yeah. I know I've been pausing a little bit the collabs because I've done a lot of collabs and I was missing like working on my own style and trying to develop my own music. And right now I've really enjoyed doing more of solo projects because I had done a lot of collabs. So I still continue to do like one collab here and there, but it's definitely way less than before. So we'll see. Yeah. You know, that actually is a cool job in music industry. Like if you reach out to big labels, they might hire you. Yeah, I know, but that's not really what I want to do right now. I am talking with some labels for another job though, for another position that you might guess. Damn, I'm spoiling a lot today. That's because I'm tired. That's not how you usually ask for a collab. Yeah, usually it's better to send an idea because like if the idea is really good and really like pique my interest, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's do it. So that's usually how you get like you get me like yeah. Petition to reveal office system specs. But in here I have a new computer. FL Mobile is my weapon. Yeah, right. FL Mobile gang. Yeah, you guys are impressing me every single time. It's insane. Yeah. I've made a song with my own style, original style. I did send to you before, and I sent the final version in today's stream. Oh, okay. I hope we get to listen to yours, but yeah. How's the Future Bound stuff going? I heard you were doing some of that. I am, actually. I am. It's almost done. I finished, like, the instrumental is fully done, and the vocal demos also is done, so I just need to record the actual vocal, mix them, and then I'll be done. So hopefully we can release this. It's a collab as well. So hopefully we can release this, like, mid-2023 or, like, June, something like this. That'd be nice. So yeah. She's blessed, man. I mean, as a producer, we all keep looking for vocals. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do those royalty-free vocals on Patreon, because I know it's really hard to get vocals. So this way, I'm trying to like make it like more accessible, so that every month you can do like another song because you'll have new vocals to work with. But yeah, I still need to do the one for next month. So gonna cook up some rap. No, not really. Hip hop and rap right now doesn't really interest me at all. So yeah, finding vocal is a headache. Yeah, well, actually, for the Future Bounce track that I just talked about, we were trying to find a vocal because at first we wanted a male vocal for the song, and we tried Fiverr like twice or something like this. Didn't work out, so I was like, all right, I'll just do it. So that's also why it's cool to just be your own vocalist, because, you know, it didn't work out, it was tough, so I'll just sing on my own song. It was like way easier. So yeah. My name is PLV, gonna get so famous, you're gonna see me on the TV. Yeah, I didn't have best experiences with Fiverr, but yeah. All right, let's do another one. Oh, it's Nike Mine. so let's see. I think it has potential, but I mean, it's still at the idea stage, and I can see you're still searching. So there's quite a few things to do. I think the guitar notes that you have in here, it's pretty nice, but I think it misses maybe some like high end to it. Maybe like try some saturation or put some fresher on it. Maybe that would help. I would also you need to EQ a bunch of stuff. There's kind of like resonance frequencies and low end rumble in many of the elements. So you need to clean all that. The snare is definitely too loud. You can see it pop here on every hit, both in the breakdown and in the and in the oh man, you make me laugh in the chat, and in the drop. Then I think you need to have more of a high end, like if you're trying to do that future bass type, you need to have like screechy leads, like with more high end, more super saws, all that. Yes, way more ambience for sure. And I think as well, you need a gritty bass, and definitely more sub. I'm definitely missing some sub as well. Yeah, more super saws. You definitely need to add a few things. You're missing a few elements. Definitely need some more leads. And yeah, and then it'll be good. I think the guitar loop as well, the guitar notes that you had could be a bit more subtle. And yeah, I think that's mainly it. But I think the idea is there. It needs to have some development a little bit. I really like this part here, over there after the first, like for the second breakdown. So that was really cool. But yeah, just keep going on it. I know your level, and I know you're really good. So I'm sure you'll do really good. But yeah, for now that's my feedback. Let's see. Ian. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. If the government asks where my student loan went, I'm just gonna say PLV. Also, get ready for the quiet strike. All right. So what's your? I know, but I was losing hope. The light was fading away. So what's your track? What is the name that you submitted? It's the name as here. Okay, Ian. Let's search for it then. Ian, there you go. Would love some help in the mixing. I know the bass is a little overpowering right now. Yes. All right. Cool. All right. Ooh, that's a cool picture. Cool artist picture that you have here. Cool. Okay, I'll bump the volume. Wait, what? You're on the wrong document? It says Ian. What? It says Ian. Did you send another one? Or am I missing something? This was last month's document. Like, this is the link. Did you send the wrong link, or? What? Oh, this is weird. Oh, 3 out of 4. Okay. Wow, it takes everything from the last month. Like from the last year or something. Wow, okay. It's a really rough version. I just bounced it yesterday quickly. Wow. I didn't know it was doing that. Sorry. sorry, I'll make sure to clean that for next time. Don't worry. Don't worry, I read the chat, so if you know it's the wrong one, don't worry, I'll see it. All right, cool. Welcome to my far from finished idea, you and I. Okay, and you said it's a really rough version. I just bounced it yesterday quickly. All right, cool. Let's get to it.
I just need a reason. I just need to know what's on your mind. Tell me what you're needing. You can call my name, I'll be around. I can see the shadows look like you. I gotta forget, find something new. There's no going back for you and I. You and I. You and I. 'Cause now it's too late.
All right, cool. Okay, I definitely have a few things, but first, the intro. I think is a bit too long. Yeah, no, that's good to mix at low volume. That's good. Okay, so here I'm getting an idea for the intro because the intro is kind of long. So to try and maybe help the listener know that something is coming, maybe try and take your chords and reverse them. So you have like some reverse chords before each next chord here. That would kind of like, that will give a sense of progression, like, you know, of advancement. So I think this would help the intro to feel a bit more engaging and not so long. So that was my idea for the intro. Here the vocals I think could be a bit louder compared to the instrumental, compared to the bass and synths that you have, because it was a bit quiet compared to the rest.
I just need to know what's on your mind.
But otherwise it's really cool.
Tell me what you're needing. You can call my name, I'll be around.
And I think I would just try to add some ear candy in the back, like in the sides or something, in between each sentence, you know, before the other sentence starts, just so that it can give something to the listener. Because otherwise, because it's like a slow song, this way it like helps keep it a bit more engaging.
I can see the shadows look like you.
This is cool. The drums are really cool. I would just try and raise a bit the hi-hat or shaker loop that you have. I think it can go a bit more up in the mix.
So going back for you and I, you and I, you and I. 'Cause now it's too late.
So here as well, the first part is cool. It can stay this way, like quite, how do you say, not simple, but like quite stripped down, you know, not a lot. It bounces pretty cool. I really like it. But then I'd say after 4 or 8 bars, try to add more like some of the synth, more bass or something, like ear candy, an ARP, or try to add back something because it's pretty much the same thing for the whole like chorus. Oops. Oh god. Oops. And it's a bit, it gets a bit long. So like my ear really wants something to add, something to come and add. Like here. You should add more. You should add more things. So yeah, that's basically it. Otherwise, I think it's a really cool track. It's gonna be really nice once you finish it. Just make sure when you do the arrangement, make sure that it's not too repetitive, and that it's gonna be, you know, interesting enough for the listener, because those tracks can become monotonous pretty fast. So just make sure to be careful about that. But yeah, otherwise it's gonna sound good. Mixing is almost there, so yeah, pretty cool as well. All right, I know I've missed some questions. Oh yeah, when will you be releasing Far Known track collab? So we signed it. We're just waiting for a release date. If Alpha Morris is still here, maybe he can help with that. But yeah, we're basically waiting to hear about it. But it's signed, so we'll hopefully it'll get there soon. I'm hoping for like March, April, something like this. That'd be cool. But yeah. Aaron Minas, sorry, I hope you're still there. Hi PLV, I got a little late here, so I'm not sure what the process is, but would you mind listening to mine is on YouTube and made. So the process is there's the submission form in the description, so you can submit, then we use a random generator and to pick which track are gonna get the feedback, because I can't get to everyone's. And if you want to skip the line and not, wait, you can use super chat or super thanks, and I'll go straight to yours. And yeah, that's basically the process. I think I'm going to do one last one, because then I need to go, because I have a coaching session. So I won't be able to stay after. Wait, I'm catching up with the chat. If you could collab with any singer in the world, who would it be? Well, at the moment, I don't know. It's hard because right now I'm trying to not collab with singers because I'm trying to sing on my own songs. Who is your favorite upcoming artist? You. Tim, it's you. No, honestly, I think you're gonna do great, amazing things. So you're definitely in there. Otherwise, I think Brownie is on my list of like upcoming producers, because he's like, I don't know, his music really gets me in terms of the vibe and the emotion. I don't know if he's still here. I know he was in the chat, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. Fun fact, it was actually confirmed signed on last month's live stream. Like, it got signed on the live stream. It was really, really funny. So yeah. Yeah. Can I be producer at the age of 13? Of course. Of course you can. Take a look at Arvenius. He's amazingly talented, and he started as young as 13 or 12 or maybe before. So yeah. Or Tim, actually. Or Tim. Your music is giving me goosebumps always. Thank you. That's honestly one thing that I want my music to be about. So it's really cool. I think that's really where I'm gonna go. It's like to the goosebumps, like emotional type of vibes. So yeah. You love Exento. Have you listened to the track Flashback? I think I did. It's one of the newest one, right? I think. But yeah. All right, let's try and do a last one, because I'm gonna have to go after. So let's see. I think that was 49. Let's see who we have last. 49. Great. You know what? Let's do 49 because it's the last person and it's probably still there. So let's try and do that. Oh, Yavit? Hold on me. That's you. I think you're here. If you're still here, that's gonna be you. Waiting for singer to record lyrics. All right. Ooh, tropical style. Hey. Nice piano. We need a few things here. So it's a good start. I really like the plucky synth chords that you have. I think it's so tropical. So this is a great element. But so at the beginning you have a hi-hat loop, which I don't think is really telling me tropical house vibes. I think it's giving me more of like a trap hip hop vibes. So I would change the hi-hat loops. And also when you change it, reduce it a bit. It's a bit too loud in the mix. Then it's like this part here before the piano and after the piano. Like those are two completely different vibes. Like this one here and this one here really matches together. And the piano here is beautiful, but it sounds like a completely different song. So I think you should like try to stick to one vibe for your song. You can definitely use the piano because the piano is beautiful. Kygo uses those type of piano in all of his songs, so you can definitely have it in like as a base of your song if you want. I can't talk anymore. Like in all your song. But yeah, you need to stick to one because like it felt like it was going to another vibe, like another thing, but then it went back to the original tropical house. So yeah, just make sure that it sticks to one vibe. That's the main thing that I would say here. And then it felt quite empty as well, so you need to add more. And in the tropical house style, you know, from the Kaigo class that I took, you need to add some atmosphere ambience loops, you know, like some waves, some birds, whatever, some tonal ambience. Then you can add some pads. It's really good for tropical house, like some nice smooth pads. But all this will help fill up the frequency spectrum and have a bit more of a full song. And in the drop, you definitely need some type of chords. I think the vocal chops are also a bit dry, so try to add some reverb and maybe a bit more distortion or something. Maybe filter them a little bit. I think you can raise the volume of the bass as well. You'll need a sub as well. Yeah, the kick also is way too loud, so I think you need to have more of a softer kick, so a bit less loud in the volume. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight because I need to go. NC class, that's a good idea. Can you do live stream like Wild Crow style? I thought he was doing the random generator actually, because that's from him that I got the idea. I didn't know he was doing one random, then one in order, one random, then one in order. That's a very good idea actually. I like it. So I think I'll do that next live stream. That's a great idea. Thank you for suggesting that. It's a great idea. Thank you so much. I'll work on it. Yeah, you're welcome. When I do the changes, can I send it again through Instagram or something? Well, try to send it again on the next live stream. I'm going to do it every 2 weeks. But honestly, I wish before I was telling you, yes, send it through Instagram, Discord, and I listen. But we grew a lot recently, and I am like, how do you say? I'm overwhelmed with feedback requests, and I unfortunately can't get to everyone's song anymore. So that's why I created the Patreon as well. If you want regular feedback where I'm like, you can reach me 24/7, I'll listen to your song. Just get the Patreon, the tier 2, it's for feedback. You can send me your songs, I'll listen to it, send you way more in detail with screenshot feedback. And this way I can work more with you personally. But yeah, otherwise Instagram, I'm just, I can't keep up anymore, which I'm feeling so bad about it. I wish I could. I really wish I could. But yeah, I get a song super special that you can like right now. All right, I'm gonna go because it's 9:45 and I need I have a coaching session in 15 minutes, so I need to get ready for that. But yeah, thank you everyone who joined. This is really, really cool. Really liked chatting with you as well. It was super fun in the chat. We got to talk a lot. You guys are super nice, giving feedback to each other as well, always with a nice mindset, so it's nice. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow because there's a new YouTube video. It's about like working with vocal acapellas to make your song, so I think it's gonna be super helpful for you guys. And yeah, hope you like it, and I'll see you later. Bye.